Okay, so today's vocabulary is from I don't know who it's from, but it's about Mondrian, an artist from about 100 years ago, I think. So number one, a golden rule. A golden rule usually refers to a kind of universal rule that guarantees success for most people on most occasions or most situations. Like if you were training somebody at your job, you get like a new hire or an intern, and you're responsible for training them. You probably want to share some golden rules for them to do their job well, right? There's also another golden rule that is for kids that we say, like, treat others how you want to be treated, and it's like, be nice kind of thing. They're both called golden rules, but the one I just mentioned, the later one, is called the golden rule, and then this one is usually referred to as a golden rule. So it's kind of weird that it's specific like that, but if you were just sharing that with other people, if you're telling somebody, like you're training somebody, oh, the golden rule about this, and then they might think, oh yeah, be nice to others. So just kind of be aware of that. Sometimes we might say a rule of thumb. A rule of thumb is kind of similar. Yeah, a rule of thumb or a golden rule, pretty similar. Number two, hallmark, is basically something that is a distinctive, unique quality or feature about something like an organization or a building, an architecture, something that's kind of large that has like something very nice about it. So if you were talking about architecture and there's like a piece of architecture that people really appreciate, you can refer to that piece as a hallmark. Like, for example, trying to think of a good one.Maybe do you guys know the bell tower right here? Outside the bell tower? Bosinga? Right?
Bell tower.
Yeah, it's a bell tower. It's basically belfry. Belfry is what they call it. Belfry. You can say that when they have the people dress up as the guards and they ring the bell, that's a kind of like hallmark moment for tourists who are visiting in this area. Meaning it's just like a kind of quality or feature for people. Somebody had asked me before if it's the same as a landmark, which it is not. Because a hallmark is not anything physical. It's just something that's a quality or feature. It can be physical, but it could also be something that's just like enjoyable. Number three, date back to is basically how we say something happened from a long time ago. Number four, break the rules, is basically when you just don't follow the rules. I mean, I think everybody knows that. But what's kind of funny is like, do you guys know the expression like rules are meant to be broken?
Sorry?
Like rules are meant to be broken. Like people always break the rules, and they get away with it until like somebody cracks down on it. So in this sense, it's just talking about like how people try to do something different, especially if you're talking about like design. Or if you're talking about technology, the people that are like hailed as innovators, like Steve Jobs or Elon Musk, were people that tried to break the rules with their industry. Number five, abstraction. Abstraction just represents the freedom from representational qualities, just basically just non-traditional artwork. Number six, boil down to, basically when you find the root cause of something. So, it's just the basic or fundamental reason why something happens, or what will happen. And last, number seven, signature. is not your signature when you sign for your credit card. It's basically the most distinguishable or maybe the best quality or identifiable product that something has or someone has. So a lot of companies have like their signature product, which is like their most famous quality product. I like this example the best out of all of these. This tuna casserole is my grandmother's signature dish because everybody's family has like a signature dish. It's like something that your grandmother or your mother is good at making, and they call it their signature dish, and everybody looks forward to it and they remember it, and it's kind of like famous in your family. That's our vocabulary for today.